All right, welcome to the Explainer. Today, we are opening up the playbook on how to really understand and, more importantly, outperform your competition online. It's all about taking their strategy and making it your secret weapon. You know that feeling, right? You're wondering, how do my rivals always seem to be one step ahead? They're outranking you in search, they're grabbing all the attention, just winning the whole online game. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. It's not magic, it's strategy. And today, we're going to decode it together. So here's our game plan. We're going to walk through a 5-part mission to totally flip the script on your competition. We'll cover winning the online game, figuring out who you're up against, uncovering their SEO secrets, analyzing their content, and then, the best part, turning all that insight into action. Okay, let's dive right into our mission briefing, winning the online game. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, we got to lay the groundwork. Let's define what we're really talking about here, because this is the foundation for everything else. So, what is competitor analysis, really? Think of it like this. It's basically espionage for business. You're decoding your rival's entire playbook so you can build a better one. And listen, this isn't about just copying them. No way. It's about finding their strengths, spotting their weaknesses, and most importantly, discovering those golden opportunities, those gaps where you can just swoop in and dominate. All right, section 2. First things first, we need to identify the players on the field. And you've got to know exactly who you're up against, because here's the thing, it's probably not who you think. I mean, your biggest threat online might not even be selling the same stuff you are. Wild, right?
See, you're not just fighting one type of rival. You're actually up against 3. First, you've got your direct competitors. That's the obvious one, like Coke versus Pepsi. Then you have your SEO competitors. These are the sneaky ones, maybe a blog or a review site that's hogging the top spot on Google for keywords you want. And finally, you've got industry influencers. These are the people who have the ear of your target audience. You absolutely have to keep an eye on all 3.
So how do you find them? Here's your recon mission broken down into 3 simple steps. Step 1, just do some targeted Google searches. Look for things like your product alternatives. Easy. Step 2, fire up tools like Ahrefs or SEMrush to see who's ranking for your most important keywords. And step 3, check out the Google Ads Transparency Center. This is huge. It tells you exactly who's putting money on the table to get in front of your customers. Okay, so we know who they are. Now for the fun part. Let's figure out how they're winning. It's time to go full-on detective and uncover their SEO secrets. We're about to decode the ranking algorithm. Let's talk about the keyword code. Keywords are, without a doubt, the foundation of all SEO. And here's the great thing. Your competitors are leaving digital breadcrumbs all over the place, showing you exactly which search terms are the most valuable. Every single keyword they rank for, that's a potential opportunity just waiting for you. And to crack that code, you're going to need a toolkit. Think of this as your spy gear. Ahrefs is perfect for checking a competitor's organic keywords. SEMrush is amazing for running a keyword gap analysis to see what they rank for that you don't. And don't forget your own Google Search Console. That tells you what's already working for you, which is your starting point on this battlefield. And here's the pro tip, the real secret sauce. You're not just looking for any keywords. You're hunting for that sweet spot, low competition, high traffic keywords that your competitors are ranking for. Once you find them, your mission is simple. Create content that is 10 times better. Okay, next up, the backlink blueprint. This is huge. We need to figure out where their authority is coming from. Think of backlinks as, well, they're like votes of confidence from other websites. And Google takes these votes very seriously. The more high-quality votes you get, the more trust Google has in you. It's a massive, massive ranking factor. And just like with keywords, we have tools for this. Ahrefs, SEMrush, Moz, these are your backlink intelligence tools. With these, you can literally map out your competitor's entire support network. You can see every single site that's linking to them, which basically gives you a pre-made, high-quality target list for your own link-building efforts. It's like they did the hard work for you. All right, we've cracked their SEO code. Now let's move on to analyzing their content playbook. Because let's be real, SEO gets you seen, but it's the content that actually wins people over. This is where the real battle for hearts and minds happens. So, what are we doing here? We're going on a content deep dive. Our mission is to find their greatest hits, their home runs, the articles, the blog posts, the videos that are driving the most traffic and engagement. We want to know what makes their audience tick, because it's the same audience you're after. And of course, we've got an arsenal for this too.
You can use a tool like BuzzSumo to see which of their articles get shared like crazy on social media. Then, jump into Ahrefs Content Explorer to find the posts that are earning a ton of backlinks. And SEMrush's traffic analytics, that'll show you, straight up, which of their pages get the most visitors. You'll know their top performers in minutes.
Now, this leads me to one of my favorite strategies, and it's a real game changer. It's called the skyscraper technique. The idea is brilliant. Find a piece of their content that's doing pretty well, and then create something that just blows it out of the water. Make it better, more detailed, more up-to-date. If they wrote a post on 5 tips for X, you write the ultimate 25-point guide to X with an infographic and a video. You don't just match them, you build a skyscraper right next to their bungalow. That's how you win. And don't forget to look at their paid and social strategies. They're two sides of the same coin. On one hand, you have what they pay for. You can check out their ad copy and targeting in places like the Facebook Ad Library. On the other hand, look at how they engage for free on social media. What platforms are they on? What kind of content are they posting? It tells you a ton about how they're trying to build a community. Okay, we've gathered a ton of intel. We've decoded their secrets. Now for the most important part, turning all of this insight into action. Because let's be honest, intelligence is totally useless if you don't do anything with it. It's time to build your winning strategy. So here it is, your 5-step winning playbook. Step 1, find those content gaps. Create the stuff they've completely missed. Step 2, go after those low competition keywords for some quick, easy wins. Step 3, start building higher quality backlinks to pump up your own authority. Step 4, use what you've learned to write way better ad copy and fine-tune your targeting. And finally, Step 5, engage your audience on social media in a way that your competitors just aren't. This is how you take everything we've talked about and turn it into a real, tangible advantage. So, here we are. The battlefield is laid out in front of you. Your competitors aren't a mystery anymore. You have their entire strategy in your hands. You've got the playbook. You've got the insights. So the only question left, really, is what's your first move?